Roberto Clemente, Hall of Famer, MVP, 15-time All-Star, 12-time Gold Glover, 2-time World Series champ, a World Series MVP, 4-time batting title, Pittsburgh Pirates legend, right fielder, initially introduced in MLB The Show 21 as a new legend, and in today's video, we are going to try to hit a home run with Roberto Clemente in every single MLB The Show. So without further ado, let's get started. Here we are on MLB The Show 21, the very first time that Roberto Clemente was introduced into Diamond Dynasty as a new legend. I know there was a lot of hype around this card whenever he was dropped as a new legend as well. You got this card in the Field of Dreams program, which I believe launched in like August, September, around there, like whenever the real game, it was sometime in the summer, July, August, sometime around there. This was his 99 in MLB The Show 21, a very good card. 125 contact versus both sides, 86 and 90 power. Now keep in mind this is at P2, 125 clutch, 118 vision, great fielding across the board, 74 speed. He could play right, left, and center field. Man, it's just nostalgic to go back to MLB The Show 21. I haven't played this game in a very long time. One of my favorite MLB The Shows as well. And I really enjoyed using Roberto Clemente. Never mind. Oh, we got to put on these old 1966 jerseys for Roberto Clemente as well. Man, I love to look at the screen for the jersey screen. It feels a lot better in 21 than what I remember. This was like the first year that I think they introduced jerseys for each team like this. And like all these alternate jerseys and everything. I think this was one of the best things that they have done in MLB The Show, in my opinion. Because years ago, we could only create jerseys. We weren't able to have this much of a variety of already created jerseys in the game. So we're gonna throw on these road and home jerseys from 1966 when Clemente played. Mitch Keller was a 64 overall in 21.
What?
This Pirates team is terrible. All right, we get our first look at the intro for PNC Park and MLB The Show 21. This is a classic, man. Going back to this, I was 53 and 9. Why did I ever stop playing ranked? Say about 21 is I do find that it's running extremely smooth. Now, I know nobody else is playing this game right now. I'm probably the one person in the entire world on MLB The Show 21 right now. So it's not having to worry about anybody else on the server or anything like that. But this runs extremely smooth. Now, 21 did have its issues with a lot of server issues and everything, especially early on in the game cycle. But I think that's every MLB The Show that's a perfect. That is going to leave for Roberto Clemente's first home run. And that's going to count as his first one on the team as well. Roberto, 397. I want to see what game he hits the furthest home run in as well. 397 for MLB The Show 21. Let's go, boys. All right, here we are on MLB The Show 22. Now, first things first, I completely forgot about the main menu screen in this game. I loved the way that it was kind of red and blue in the background like that. The way it moves and everything like that. But yeah. This was Roberto Clemente's second game in MLB The Show ever. Now, this year, we actually had 299 Roberto Clementes. I completely forgot about that. This 99 overall Roberto Clemente came out in the Roberto Clemente program, which I believe was kind of late in the game as well. It was a retro finest from 1961. I don't really remember ever using this card too much. We were 4 for 9 with a home run, hit 444, so a lot better than we did in 21. Great across the board, but I'm not going to use that card. I'm actually going to go ahead and use the 3000 hit club Roberto Clemente that came out. This card was an earlier game card. I forget exactly where you get this card at. Oh yeah, this was the NL collection for live series. That's right. So yeah, this was the National League collection card. We got him P5. I really like this card. This was kind of like the first time using Roberto Clemente quite a bit. I didn't really use him in 21, as you guys saw. Max contact, max clutch, 125 vision, 86, 90 power. And I'd say we hit pretty good online with him. 13 home runs, hit 401. We're facing the Pirates again, and as you guys can see, the team didn't really improve that much. They have Johan Oviedo, I believe is how you say his name, on the mound. We're loading into PNC Park once again. Graphically and everything, going from 21 to 22, once again, I feel like the grass took a bit of a downgrade. I don't know if you guys agree, but I feel like the grass looked better in 21. Now, that just could be my monitor as well. I have no idea. And we're swinging at the first pitch way above our head. I don't know what we're doing.
You suck, you jackass.
Come on, Roberto.
Perfect.
Roberto! Another perfect. That one's going to leave as well. And we get a trophy from that. For whatever reason, we didn't have that one. That was 4 119 feet. That is our furthest so far. I was gonna replay that, man. Damn it. I was gonna replay it. I don't know if you were able to replay in 22. I don't remember whenever they introduced that, but that is a home run for Roberto Clemente on MLB The Show 22. Already further than 21. Well, we are on MLB The Show 23, and I didn't realize that I did not have Roberto Clemente's 99 in the game, so we just grinded like 5 innings of CPU on MLB The Show 23 just to get the 99 Roberto Clemente.
Good job!
Now, this card is pretty damn good if I remember correctly. I want to say this may have been his best card he's ever gotten, to be honest. If we can find him here. Not only is this card art the best, honestly, that I may have ever seen. I forgot how good this card art was. It'll be the Show 23. Say whatever you want about it. It honestly may have had some of the best card arts in all of MLB The Show history, in my opinion. I think what also makes this card so valuable is he can play second and third base in this card. MLB The Show 23 went really haywire with a lot of secondary positions. A lot of guys were playing, you know, second base. If they even played like 1 inning there in their career, they were going to get second base as a secondary on their card, their 99 card. The best power I think we've ever seen of a Roberto Clemente card, 93 and 106. He's got 125 clutch, 102 vision, obviously max contact, almost maxed fielding across the board, and 70 speed, which is kind of what you usually get from all these Roberto cards. This is probably the best looking Roberto Clemente, and we have never tried him. I don't think we have. A lot of people really didn't like him on the Show 23, man, and I completely understand. Sets and seasons was a big issue. I feel like a lot of people were excited to start something new at the beginning of the year in 23, and then as the year went on, it kind of left a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths. I personally really liked MLB Show 23. It was kind of a good first big year for us over on Twitch, so I will always love MLB Show 23 for that reason. Yeah, I think Sets and Seasons was fun. I enjoyed it at the start, but as the year went on, I also think it was a glaring issue as to what the reason why we did not have a big group of new legends in the game. I will never understand that. I think Sets and Seasons would have actually excelled if we had a lot more new legends in the game. So you gotta remember, like, this year, Sets and Seasons was supposed to be the beginning of something pretty big for MLB The Show, and I just feel like their execution for Sets and Seasons just did not go as planned. I didn't overly hate it, I'll be 100% honest, but I understand, you know, it kind of gave us a lot of repeat names, a lot of repeat cards, 99s of different players as well. That is going to be a perfect, our first perfect, but rate to Jack Sawinski. Let's go. On Roberto, we've hit a lot. Left field, that one is torched. Perfect on another inside fastball. Roberto Clemente, will it be 22's 425? I believe that is our furthest. We're going to replay this one as well. We weren't able to replay it in the other one, so we're going to replay this one. Look at Roberto dropping the bat, looking sexy as hell. This was, like I said, I think this was probably his best card he has ever gotten, to be honest, so it's only fitting that I think that is the furthest distance. If I remember correctly, we're recording these on different days, so you guys will see it in the video. I go to load up MLB The Show 24 for the first time in like 3 months now, 4 months, and this pops up the first time we open up the app. That is insane. And here we are back on MLB The Show 24. I haven't been on this game for only a couple months, so it is still somewhat fresh in my memory. Man, the menu screens for this game, I kind of forgot how bright they were. After playing it for like, you know, an entire year pretty much, you kind of forget how bright it was.
Oh, my eyes! Ah! The pain!
This is the 99 Roberto Clemente from MLB The Show 24. This year, they introduced the Hall of Fame card art series, and pretty much the same attributes across the board. 125 contact versus both sides, 125 clutch, 91, 94 power. This is actually another pretty solid Roberto Clemente card, and I really enjoyed this one. I didn't use him a crazy amount this year. We only had 29 at-bats, but he did hit 483 with 4 home runs, 3 doubles, and a triple, so he was kind of crushing for us. Roberto, is that enough? To left. I think that one's gonna leave. There.
Nope.
You have got to be joking, Brian Reynolds. Oh my God. That was like our 15th attempt too. This one's been taking us the longest for sure. And of course, Reynolds has to rob it.
Perfect.
Oh, the right field. Is that going to be into the Allegheny? I don't know if that went over the wall or not. Roberto Clemente to right field, only 401 feet, but that was still crushed. Our first one and our only one to right field on MLB The Show 24. Did it go over the wall? No, they caught it just at the top, man. Hell yeah, though. Let's go, Roberto. I was waiting for one to right field. We are back on MLB The Show 25. This is the only diamond Roberto Clemente card that has been revealed in the game so far. I think we do have a gold Roberto Clemente as well, but this is a 90 overall Moonshot card. It was released just a little while ago in the Moonshot program. 90 and 100 contact card. He's got 81 and 93 power. I completely forgot that this card was this solid. I haven't seen anyone use him at all. I haven't used him either. 105 clutch. Clutch means so much this year, and he has 105. Decent fielding. I know he's a little bit slow, but you could probably hide him in right field on his primary position. You'll probably get away with it. So we're going to hop into PNC and see how long it takes us. That nighttime, too. This is in October. I wish the Pirates could play a little bit deeper into October. I don't know when the next year is going to be. Oh, is that it? Roberto! Down at the line, just around the foul pole. 340 feet for Roberto Clemente. I know he's not somebody that produces a lot of power in his career, so we will take that for MLB The Show 25. And there we have it, a home run with Roberto Clemente in every single MLB The Show. Make sure you guys comment down below, what is your favorite Roberto Clemente card in MLB The Show history, and tell me who you want me to use next, because I'm down to do some more of these videos. So without further ado, we'll see you guys in the next one.